Hello, good morning. It's October 1st. I'm Glen Gower, and this morning I am on Crantham Crescent in front of the Skeleton House. Chelsea and Scott and their family. This is the second year of their tradition. Every day during October you'll see a slightly different display. I should step aside here and let you have a look. This is some kind of a breakfast in bed going on here on Crantham Crescent. Anyhow, check it out. It's also a fundraiser for the Snowsuit Fund. And so, can you see the sign there, that orange sign? You can scan the QR code there and make a donation for the Snowsuit Fund, a great organization in our community. Let's see, I've got some updates on the election campaign. I've got some updates on upcoming events. I've got some updates on local projects and so on. So let me jump right in. First of all, I'll start with the election this week. We've now reached over 11,000 homes in Stittsville. There are about 16,000 or so homes and apartments in Stittsville, and I've been out with my team to about 11,000. Most of them we've been knocking on doors. Some of them we've been delivering flyers. But again, just great to hear. I learn something every single time I'm out. Learn something about a concern on the street or about a neighborhood idea. So thank you so much to everybody who does answer the door, and it's great to chat with you. I'll be out again today and tomorrow and almost every day this week. This week we were in Edenwild, Crossing Bridge, Fernbank, Amberwood, Fairwinds, a whole bunch of neighborhoods that we were in. So it's been great to see so many people. We have nearly 500 lawn signs out there, and we put in a new sign order. So if you'd like a sign, please send me a message or go to my website, voteglen.ca. And also had a chance yesterday to drop by Sacred Heart High School, the grade 10 civics class, to talk to them about the election. And they had a whole bunch of questions about why I'm running and what I'm doing. So great to meet the students there. Q&A. Oh yes, we did our Q&A on Monday evening. Seems like a long time ago, but thank you to the Stittsville Village Association for hosting the candidates Q&A on Monday evening. You can find a link to that on the Stittsville Village Association's Facebook page. You can watch a video of the event. Okay, some city updates for you next. First of all, avoid the Queensway today and tomorrow and into next week. They are doing a replacement of the Rochester Bridge, and so there's a major closure of the Queensway downtown happening all weekend and all the way into Tuesday. You can visit ottawa.ca for all the details and detours in case you have to get around. Transit is probably a better option if you need to get downtown, or avoid downtown altogether. Maybe head around Hunt Club even or something. It's going to be a bit of a traffic nightmare getting into downtown over the next few days. Here in Stittsville, within the next week or so, we're going to see the start of a temporary traffic detour on Fernbank at Edenwild. They are installing a new trunk sewer, and they have to open up the road. So they've built a bypass road, so traffic on Fernbank won't be too badly impacted, but you're just going to have to bypass around on that temporary bypass road. If you live in the Edenwild neighborhood or the surrounding streets to Edenwild, you're going to be using Crescent over to Shea Road as a temporary detour until that work is done. It'll take a few weeks, and there's more information at ottawa.ca about that. If you live in Fringewood or Granite Ridge, you've probably seen the start of construction along Fringewood and Granite Ridge up to Harry Douglas for some neighborhood traffic calming. These are permanent safety improvements and accessibility improvements. So they're upgrading many of the bus stops so that they're fully accessible. One of the things to watch for is buses now all have ramps that fold out to help people in wheelchairs or mobility devices get on and off the bus. Well, these pads are designed to make sure that when people are getting off the bus, they can do so safely. There's also going to be some, they're not called speed bumps, but they're called speed tables. They're similar to speed bumps to bring speed down on the road. Adding another pedestrian crosswalk there, some improved pedestrian facilities, and narrowing the intersection of Granite Ridge and Harry Douglas. For whatever reason, this intersection's one of the widest in our community, but it's in a residential street right near a school. So part of what they're working on is to narrow that intersection and make it safer for drivers and increase the compliance on stopping at that intersection. That's a big problem there. The work on Delamere sidewalk, not too far from here. The Delamere sidewalk near Aylorn Cassidy School is underway, so that's to improve the sidewalk and safety and accessibility there. What's the other updates? Updates from Ottawa Public Health. They're reporting a higher number of drug overdoses in our community. So want people to be aware of that. You can find more information at ottawapublichealth.ca. And this is kind of a fun one. Stittsville on Patrol. They are filming their third season in and around Stittsville. It's ongoing now till October 11th. So if you see Simon and the Stittsville on Patrol team, just be careful out there. Some upcoming events in our community. Today is Saturday, October 1st. That means there's two local events to highlight. One is at St. Thomas Church. That's at Stittsville, Maine and Carleton Cathcart. They have a yard sale and cafe on today from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. I may drop by there after I'm done this video. Then on Baywood Drive, there's the Treat Accessibly Halloween Village that's set up. Good morning. That's on Baywood Drive, and it's aimed to make it easier for kids who have accessibility needs to go trick-or-treating. So there's some road closure on Baywood Drive in front of Guardian Angels School today. October 8th, the Hazeldean Gardens is holding a barbecue and plant sale fundraiser to raise money for 2 refugees from Ukraine. October 15th is the annual 9 Run in our community. October 21st is the Kiwanis Club Kids for Kids Talent Showcase. October 24th is the next date in the Rotary International Film Festival, a great fundraising event. And November 1st, details have been just announced for the Pumpkin Parade, the annual Pumpkin Parade at Village Square Park on November 1st. And lastly, the Stittsville Business Association wanted me to remind you that they are looking for volunteers. They have volunteer opportunities to help with some of their communications activities, so check out their website or their Facebook page for more information. The other thing, I guess, events coming up in our community, there's another advance voting opportunity on Friday, October 7th, and again on Friday, October 14th. For more information about where and when, go to ottawa.ca and look for the elections page, and you'll find all the information you need there. So that's it for me. Thanks for joining me today on Crantham Crescent with the skeletons here. Check that out. And I'll talk to you again next Saturday. Enjoy the weekend. Take care.